package other than Kali Linux, then you need to put this in your terminal. sudo apt-get space install space Python 3.4. This will get you the Python application in your environment. But if you are using, or if you're already having a Python programming language, Python installed in your operating system, then you need to go ahead and type sudo apt-get upgrade Python 3.4, and whatever you have, it will get upgraded to the latest version. And just so that you know what this command means, it's that sudo means super user do. Just as we have administrator in Windows, the same way Linux has its own administrator, which is known as super user, and you need to have root access in order to do that. So super user do application get install Python 3.4. That is if you have a Debian package. If you have a RPM package then of Linux, then you need to go ahead and download an .rpm with that extension from that website. That's www.python.org. And once you have installed, you need to copy it to your root folder. And if you're a Linux user, you sure to know what a root folder is. So once you have that under your root folder, and you need to make sure that there are no other RPM packages inside that root folder when you're going to install this. Otherwise, it will just create a mess. So once you have copied that in your root folder, go ahead and open the terminal. Go to that directory cd .. It's the way that you do that. Go ahead and type this command, that's rpm space -- install space asterisk period rpm. If you already have that package and you want to upgrade it, rpm space -- upgrade space asterisk period rpm, and we will get it automatically under your system. So once you have installed Python 3.4 in your system, okay, wait, there's another thing which I need to tell you before we proceed. You also, if you ask me, you should also install Python 2.7.9, which I just showed you on the website. The reason being that as soon as I will be proceeding with the course, I will giving you some examples which will also build it to 2.7.9, because as of now 2.7.9 is much more used than 3.4. The reason being that, let's take an example of a company. Your company is running Windows XP for a long period of time, and suddenly you see a new version, that is Windows 7, coming into the market. But you cannot directly go ahead and take that version, because it will cost loads and loads of rupees or dollars to go ahead and get that and install it each and every computer under your system. Besides, you already have a database which works on Windows XP, so it would be very hard for you and very expensive to go ahead and straight away directly transfer to another language, that's another operating system. It's similar with Python. If you are working on 2.7.9, there are commands vary in Python 3.4, and you cannot directly shift from Python 2.7.9 to Python 3.4. But Python 3.4 is a stable version and it is the latest version. That's why you need to go ahead and learn Python 3.4. So now I will be showing you how to install this in your system in just a moment. So once you have downloaded the package Python 2.7.9 and Python 3.4.2, it will look something like this to you. It would be an MSI Microsoft installer package ending with the extension MSI. And now we are going to install both Python under my system. Just need to click next, and here we would be installing that. Let's see. Yep, that's right. Next. So here I would be installing Python 2.7.9, and while that gets installed, I will also install here Python 3.4.2. Okay, yeah, it needs that, so we'll just stay here for just a moment.